We are getting the feeling from Farm Fields. Joining me now is Fred Seaman. He is an executive director of research at CME Group, here to talk about what's on the minds of farmers. So always a pleasure to have you on the show, Fred.
Thank you for having me.
Well, taking a look at the Ag Barometer, a big jump here, up 9 points to 135. What's going on behind the scenes?
The index is made up of two sub-indices. One of the sub-indices is current conditions, and the other one is expectations for the future. And the first time in a while, both those sub-indices were up.
What is driving this move?
Well, I think current conditions, we saw for grains and oilseeds that finally we got that post-harvest increase in prices that I've been looking for.
You have been.
And farmers took advantage of that. On the cattle side, we have, despite large supplies, demand has been fantastic. So, live cattle prices also did really well in January.
Meat sales must be good right now.
They are very good. So demand is really supporting those markets.
And looking into the future, what's the feeling there?
Those expectations for future were also up, and I think a big part of that was related to expectations for the tax law that went into effect. Most farmers believe that that's going to be positive for their operation.
So similar to what we saw in the stock market and corporate America, very gleefully moving towards this tax reduction, farmers
Correct.
are feeling the same because they have families and businesses to run.
Exactly. But it's not all smooth sailing. I was at NCBA last week, and the sentiment there is, okay, everyone's happy, but we've got to keep that demand going, so that means trade. Trade.
So are they concerned about NAFTA still?
They still are concerned.
That's still an overhang.
It's still an overhang for our markets.
Thanks for coming on the show, and thank you for keeping us posted.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.